Fox, come in.
I am
Sync to the
playing
training
the
module?
new Star Fox game on
Coming
Nintendo
online.
Switch
I
2,
read you loud
Star
and clear,
Fox.
Peppy.
Here I
Good.
am as Fox
I realize you're no
McCloud. This is
stranger
the
to the
training
Arwing.
module.
But it's important for team cohesion that we all run this exercise together.
So basically when you start the game,
when your dad was in
you
charge,
have to
he would
learn
Ancient
how to
history,
fly
Peppy. This is my
this,
Star Fox.
this
And
vehicle.
we're doing things my way.
So here we go. Training initiated. You see me moving around a little bit.
Welcome to the Arwing's Introductory Training Module. Here, you'll learn to maneuver your craft and operate its primary features.
So there's a lot of different things you can do with this
Try maneuvering now.
R-Wing. So you see me moving all over the place, but you get to learn a lot of stuff during this training
The
module.
R-Wing is equipped with customizable flight controls.
Okay, so customizable flight controls. This is the first thing I took care of because the way it is in the default controls, if you push down on the joystick, the R-Wing goes up. And if you push up on the joystick, the R-Wing goes down. So now I just flipped it around so that now when you push up on the joystick, the R-Wing will go up. If you push down on the joystick, now the R-Wing
Try
will
that
go
again,
down.
Fox.
The
And now
R-Wing
you're
is
going to see
equipped
me
with customizable flight controls.
have trouble with the very first part of the training module because I was getting used to flying this thing, and you know, I really was getting used to like how fast you have to move between the rings and stuff, because you got to go down, now you got to go up. I went too far up, so I missed a ring. Yeah.
Try that again, Fox.
So
The R-Wing is equipped with customizable flight controls.
even though I changed the controls, it still takes some getting used to if you're not used to playing Star Fox games or flying games, which I'm not. You know, it's like the last time I played a lot of a flying game was probably Star Wars Rogue Squadron on the GameCube, and that was a fun game. But that was also many, many years ago.
Try that again, Fox.
The R-Wing is equipped with customizable flight controls.
Yeah, you're gonna hear this guy a lot because I keep screwing up. See, they're telling me to change the controls again. I already changed them. Okay, now I missed that ring. But I got the other ones. But that's not good enough. You gotta get every
Try that
ring.
again, Fox.
The R-Wing is equipped with customizable flight
Yeah,
controls.
you gotta get the basics down before they let you move forward. And I gotta keep telling them that I don't want to change the controls because I already changed them. It's gonna be depressing to see me miss all these rings all this time. All right.
There
Yes.
you go, Fox.
Finally. Only took me like,
Tilting
How
is
many
a
tries was that?
particularly useful technique.
actually I cut out
Left
some
or
of the
right or
tries
quickly, you can
from
tilt
this
into
video.
turns.
Like the tries that I did before I changed the controls. You don't want to see those, so those are out of this video. Okay, so now I'm learning tilting, which I didn't understand how that was supposed to come into play there.
Try tilting to fly through the
Okay,
obstacles.
so it turns out like I'm supposed to fly through these goalposts. I was like, oh, this is really easy. I just have to not get hit by those, right? No, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Give it another go.
You're supposed to actually go through these uprights or goalposts or whatever. And I just hit the corner again, and completely missed that one. Okay. I'm a beginner.
Give it
What do you
another
expect? Okay, got through the first one. But you have to fly so fast to the other one to get through it. So now I just got hit twice. My ship is
Give it
taking
another
damage.
go.
Got the first one. Hit the second one. Got through the third one. That's not good enough. You know, I think eventually the game just sort of like gave up on me and they kind of just let me slide through this one. Okay, let's see. Got the first one. Completely missed the second one. And I just gave up on the third one. Yep. Let's
Give
try
it
that one
another
again.
go.
Yeah, give it another go. Let's go. Tilting. Got the first one. Hit the goalpost on the second, got through the third. That's not gonna work.
Give it another go.
Give it another go. You see, other people would not show you all these failed tries, but I am. Okay, I just made that one. You saw that? I thought I missed the second one, but it turns out I just made it.
Your craft
You might
is
want to
equipped
rewind
with a
and check.
state-of-the-art G-diffuser
And
system.
do some slow motion on
The
that one.
G-diffuser builds a charge over
Okay,
time.
G diffuser.
With a full charge, you'll be able to perform a variety of special maneuvers. Try boosting or braking now.
Okay. You gotta hold it. Okay, that's
The longer
braking.
you hold the button, the longer your boost or brake action will last. Your G-diffuser will need to build up a full charge before you can use it again.
Yeah, so you can only like, okay, that was boosting, so that uses up like your whole meter, and then braking also uses up the meter. Alright.
Time your boosts and
Okay,
brakes
so I
carefully
boosted.
to navigate the obstacles.
Okay, check this out. You're probably, hey, you see, I almost boosted right into the wall. Like, you're probably supposed to do this in a really slick manner, and I totally didn't. I mean, I was able to, okay, so I was able to do it well enough to get through. But that did not look smooth at
A
all.
somersault is one of the special maneuvers available to you.
I like the somersault. I think that might be my favorite one. Like, my favorite maneuver is probably the somersault and the U-turn.
Go
The
ahead and
U-turn is
perform a
cool because
somersault now.
it almost goes into a cinematic when you turn the R-wing around. But the somersault's cool. And easy, too. You just hit up on the D-pad. By the way, I was having fun doing all this. Even when I was slamming into everything and failing the training, I still enjoyed it because I was like, I want to get good at this, you know?
Wow, this flies just like the real thing. Wow.
Slippy Toad makes an appearance. So that's another way they use this training module is to introduce the other
Oh,
characters.
for pity's sake, Slippy.
My fault. That one's on me.
There's Peppy and
Wing damage
Slippy.
detected. When you lose a wing, your R-wing's handling will be affected.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like this when it happens in the campaign mode. That's not gonna be fun. So I better find one of those power-ups that fixes your wing repair item.
The R-wing comes combat ready with a dynamic weapons array.
Okay,
Fire
now we're
your
going to
laser
weapons.
now. It's your primary weapon.
Okay, so I'm supposed to fire lasers. Okay, you see me clicking the wrong buttons. You know why? Because I was playing this in the dark and I couldn't see the controller. And I don't have the button layout memorized. The A, B, Y, X it confuses me a lot because I don't play enough to remember where those buttons are. But eventually I figured out where the laser button was, and I think I did pretty well on this challenge. And totally missed that one. Hey, but I got some. Like, I only had to defeat 3 enemies. I did more than
You can
that.
charge your laser before firing to produce a
It's
more
got to be above
powerful
average
shot.
over there.
You won't be
Okay,
able
now
to fire
charging
another
the
charged
laser.
shot while your first shot is airborne.
Right, you got to hold it to charge it,
You can lock on to some enemies when your laser is fully charged.
and then you got to click it again to fire it. See, I missed that part.
Use a
See, you see
charged
how I
shot
completely
to
missed
destroy
that?
a group of
I
enemies.
charged it up, but I didn't hit it again. But this time I'm going to get it. There you go. Took out a whole group of them. See, I'm improving.
Performing
I'm
a
improving
barrel
in
roll
real time.
generates a
You can
shield
see
that
it.
will repel enemy fire.
Look at how much better I am 9 minutes into
Try
the
a
training
barrel roll
module.
now.
Look at how good that barrel roll was. First try, people. First try.
That's what I like to see.
See? I'm getting through each level of this training much faster now.
You can collect
I'm
and
sure if you
store
watched
up
the
to
beginning
9
of the video,
bombs.
you thought I was going to suck at this. Okay. Getting bombs.
Launch a
Again,
bomb,
this was another...
then detonate it by pressing the same input again.
Okay, so I collected a bunch of bombs. And in this situation, I just kept hitting the wrong button.
You can even
once
launch
again.
a bomb when locked onto an enemy.
So I didn't launch any bombs. I didn't detonate any bombs. So they're going to make me go through this again. I should have just been randomly clicking if I couldn't find which button. I know they're telling you right on the screen what button to press, but that's not the problem. The problem is I couldn't see the buttons on my controller. I have a black controller and I was playing in the dark. Check this out.
Launch your bomb, then detonate it
Destroyed the entire R-Wing. That was interesting because I thought,
You can collect and
are they going to
store
send
up
me
to
back to
9
the beginning
bombs.
of this training? Because, you know, this is going to be some crazy stuff. But luckily, no. They send you right back
Launch
to
your
the
bomb,
beginning of the
then
part that you
detonate
were
it by
on.
pressing the same input
That was
again.
great. Luckily. Okay, now let's see if I can launch a bomb and detonate it.
You can even launch a bomb when locked onto an enemy.
Okay, yeah, that totally didn't work. I still have not launched a single bomb. Finally! Launched a bomb, detonated it. Finally, on my last opportunity, I defeated an enemy with a bomb. Now, here they're talking about mouse targeting, and I'm not using a controller that has mouse functionality on it. Though that would be the Joy-Cons, that I'm not using that. I'm not using the Joy-Cons here, so... And I'm not really interested in doing mouse targeting in this game.
Let's put what you've learned to
I
the
don't know,
test.
I prefer,
Commencing
like,
live
just
fire exercise.
having the regular controller in my hands. I never understood the allure of the
Skilled
mouse
pilot is
controls.
always on the lookout for
Unless you're
useful
playing
items.
Mario Paint or something like that. Like, in a game like this, it's like,
Too slow, Fox.
it
Maybe
wouldn't
next
be
time.
fun. But hey, Falco Lombardi showed up. Another character in the game. I remember playing
That
as
was
Falco
reckless,
in
Falco.
Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Might have looked that way to you.
That's what I
know
know
what I'm
him
doing.
best from.
Your R-Wing can utilize laser energy items to implement powerful upgrades. The
Yeah,
first upgrade will activate twin lasers.
now
A
this
second
area of the
upgrade will
training,
supercharge your twin lasers into powerful
there's too
hyper
much stuff
lasers.
going on too quickly, and I'm literally just trying to get
But
through.
be warned, taking wing damage will cause you to lose any active laser upgrade.
There, I got shot, and back to the beginning of that section of the training module. Let's see if I
Skilled
can
pilot is always on the lookout
get
for
through without
useful
getting
items.
defeated.
Too slow,
Falco
Fox.
shows up again.
Maybe next time.
So
That was reckless,
I like how they
Falco.
kind of show
Might have looked
the
that way to
personalities
you,
of these
but I know
characters
what I'm
here.
doing this time.
Like Slippy Toad is obviously some kind of a
Your R-Wing can utilize
clumsy,
laser energy items to implement powerful
weak
upgrades.
link on the team. Falco is the
First upgrade will activate
is
twin
the top
lasers.
dog.
A second upgrade will supercharge your twin lasers into powerful hyper lasers. But be warned, taking wing damage will cause you to lose any active laser upgrade. It's critical you keep an eye on your shield gauge. Collecting a silver ring will refill some of your shield gauge.
Yeah, the shield gauge thing, I guess I'm not too clear on that. But I do understand collecting rings. I get that part. So let me get one. There we go.
Collecting 3 gold rings will increase your maximum shield gauge.
Alright, cool. I got
This
3 rings
increase
right
will
there.
persist until the R-Wing is downed in combat.
Alright, so basically I gotta collect rings when I'm in the campaign mode. Collect as many... Luckily, there's no, like, bad rings that I'm aware of yet. So, when I'm in campaign mode, I gotta find as many rings and fly through them as much as I can.
You can fly in any direction when all range mode is engaged.
Oh, I did a somersault. All range mode. So,
Your radar screen
This is
shows your
like-
position. Radar will also indicate the location of allies and enemies.
one thing I realized about all range mode, it's a little disorienting. Especially when you're
all
looking
range
for
mode,
enemies.
You can perform a U-turn.
I like the U-turn
Try a
functionality.
U-turn now.
Check it out.
I've seen
See, that
worse.
was cool. Falco's making fun of me. But yeah, like when I'm in this mode and I start like turning, just going around in a circle looking for enemies, it's a little disorienting. And so I'm using up my charged laser to actually find who are my enemies and then just lock onto them. I think that's the best thing to do, because people are flying by so fast. I don't know if they're my allies or not, even if they have markers on them.
Awaiting your response.
That might be important.
Oh, they gave like a little message there, and that's what takes place after the training is complete. General Pepper wants to address us.
Warning, simulation safety protocols disengaged. Your quarantine is now.
So we're getting to the end of the simulation here, and now there are enemies firing at me, a ton of them. I just did a
I'll
U-turn,
show you how a real pilot does it.
and I'm looking for enemies to lock onto. I mean, I'm guessing that's so far the best strategy I've come up with, is just try to charge up your lasers
Let's see what you got,
and
Fox.
lock on and just let them go.
This is excessive.
See, like that. That's probably the best way. There's a ring. Get the ring. Yes, I got the ring. Because otherwise, just turning around in circles, like the ship goes towards the top of the screen, and then you just kind of like lose sight of the thing. It's just like, again, disorienting. And then you add in this crazy music. And that's the end of the training. Thank you for watching.